Welcome to the Bodacious Buffoonery podcast. You just lost the game, loser. What a stupid idiot. Bree and Cuba.
You can start the episode if you want.
I did. Oh, I don't know how to start it. I've never done this before.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Welcome back to the Bodacious Buffoonery podcast, episode 3. An indie horror game that was recommended to me in mass. And I saw Yalimash play.
It's Garten of Banban.
No!
Whoa, that was a little excessive there, buddy.
I'm not
You
gonna
good?
be able to scream as much when I move out, so I'll have to use every opportunity I can.
Yeah, like right now.
Yeah, speaking of, I went to check out a place on Monday, and I'll tell you how it went. So I took a train. I had to take a train to Gdańsk and then go from Gdańsk to another city nearby. And I got on the wrong train.
Oh
So
no.
it was like the same distance, just in the other direction. So I had to take another one from there to the actual place.
So you had to do double the time then.
Yeah, and double the money.
Yeah.
And
Oh shit. Yeah. How
I mean,
much was it?
actually, it wasn't. It's like, I don't know, $1.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah, and so I got there. I had to wait for the guy to come downstairs because it was on the 4th floor, and I get in. I knew it was gonna be like a small little
Small.
apartment, but I underestimated how claustrophobic it would be. It was the so there was no like living room or like a shared space, right? There was
Yeah.
just a corridor, a kitchen, 2 bathrooms, and then the rooms.
Damn.
There were 4 rooms, I guess, and mine. So I go into my room, and the first thing I noticed is how goddamn bright it was in there, because the corridor was really like dim, and
Yeah.
had like floor like wooden walls, not like wooden panels on the walls.
Oh, okay. Yeah. My grandma has some of those actually.
Yeah. So, and it was so small. Like, it actually looked bigger in the pictures. There was no wardrobe. There were just like a couple of shelves. The couch was dirty. It was stained, even though the guy said it was new.
It's new. What are you talking about? That looks new to me.
You didn't see it. I could probably
I
like
know.
send you the photos later. I'm not gonna show him on the podcast though.
Yeah, you don't want to dox yourself.
I mean, I'm not gonna live there, so.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
Yeah, there was no wardrobe, so I asked the guy about it. He said, "Oh yeah, come in." It was in the like corridor space.
Ah,
It was I didn't like get my own. He just said, "Yeah, I just can just throw your stuff in there, but you're gonna have to throw the trash out if you want." And there was like old carpets in there, boxes.
what the fuck?
It was and
Did people just forget to move their shit out when they moved last?
no, because the guy,
Oh, he owns it.
yeah,
Oh,
he owns it, but he rents it out to people. He doesn't live there.
I see.
He's a landlord.
You could say he's a landlord.
So yeah, and I wanted to ask if like it was a pull-out couch or something, and I could like, make it so that I could actually fit on there. He said yeah, and he like tried to pull it out, but it was so cramped that the couch was like touching the like windows. What's the
Oh my
thing on the
God.
window? And like he couldn't like get it. He like struggled with it for a few seconds, and then he said, "Oh, and if you want to use the computer, you can only use it for like 2 hours a day because the electricity bill or something." because
Oh
he
my
like
fucking god.
had it all like calculated basically, and he said, yeah, if you use it more, I'd have to like make more calculations. And I said I like do a lot of stuff on the computer.
How did he react? He's like, oh.
Well, you know, if you use it for like 2 or 3 hours that day, it'll be fine. Or you can use a laptop. I don't have a laptop.
That doesn't. I mean, it. Still, dude.
Yeah, so I'm not moving there.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm going to see another one tomorrow. The room is
Yeah.
way bigger. Actually has a wardrobe in there. Thankfully.
Fucking sweet, Lois.
Yeah, and it's like on the same street even, I think. So.
Oh damn.
So the location is actually good. It's close to the university. There's supermarkets and stuff close by, so you know.
For whatever reason, my brain was like trying to finish your sentence, and so I was like, "Oh, there's Super Mario's nearby." No way.
Yeah, there's 7 Super Marios in total in the area.
Holy shit, that's like more than 2.
You can catch them like the rabbits in Super Mario 64.
Fuck yeah. Every time I look at housing, and I've done it a lot lately, because it's like my new form of like self-harm. Is looking at I'm joking, but like,
I'm joking.
It's very. I hate looking at the prices because it's absolutely insane if you want to live anywhere near like the school, like any university, but like UW-Madison specifically. If you want to live near there, you're gonna be paying an arm and a leg.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of people want to live as close as they can.
I know, but are you saying that they should be able to charge $1,200 a month? That's a lot of money
It is.
for a student.
Like I looked at some, like I was, so like yesterday my mom wanted to see the listing again for the place I'm going to see tomorrow, and I was like, I had it on my phone opened in the browser, and it wouldn't load. And then it loaded and said it was the listing was archived, and I was like, what's going on?
Uh-oh.
We thought the woman that posted it took it off. I was like, God, she didn't even leave a message or anything. I was, you know, already panicking because I'm gonna have to look at more listings and call people, which I do not like to do.
I hate doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I found one. So I found some actually pretty nice ones for a fair price. I mean, fair enough. But I called her this morning, and it turns out she just like unlisted it because too many people were like calling her. So I'm still
Suffering from success.
Yeah, so I'm still going to see the place tomorrow.
Sweet.
Yeah, and I wanted to say something, but I forgot. No, actually, that was the thing I wanted to say. Never mind.
Huh. Anyway, like.
Oh,
so,
wait,
okay.
yeah. I remember.
What's up?
I just remember there was another thing. Related to what you were saying about like the prices. So me and after I like thought she like already like sold it, rented it to someone or something. Excuse me. My mom and I were looking at what's happening? Jesus.
You good? I'm dying. No, don't die.
My mom and I were looking at other listings, and a couple of times the same thing happened. We looked at one and said, "Oh, this one looks nice. The price is alright." And then we look in the description, and the price was only the rent and like all the electricity bills and stuff added like 50% more.
I know I talk about my girlfriend a lot, but she just moved recently, and I helped her do that. And if I told you, so yeah, I think I already told you this, but she's paying $890 a month That is
That is
absolutely
insane.
fucking insane.
That's already between her and another person, right?
It's between her and 3 other people. So overall, it's like $2,000 a
3
month.
other people? Jesus Christ.
Yes.
It's still $800. 800
Yeah, but
smackaroos.
800 big ones. But fucking, I was over there and I was helping her move. Nobody had shown up. Today, we were calling again, and she was like, "Yeah, nobody showed up again today." And I'm like, "Bro, did people just fucking dip? Cause like, is she gonna? I don't know how like property stuff works, but is she gonna have to pay the full price if they don't show up?"
Well, if they signed like a lease, they're gonna have to pay. Cause I'm gonna be moving at the end of September, and usually the people that rent out stuff, they rent it. The lease starts at the beginning of September, so I'm still gonna have to pay for the full month.
Yeah.
So like those people, technically should pay if they signed a lease or something.
Yeah. Hopefully she doesn't have to pay for it.
Yeah, because she probably wouldn't be able to, right? I mean, it's crazy.
No, she would definitely not be able to. She'd either be moving in with me at that point or her parents again. So, yeah.
It's insane. And it's stressful, because, like, if I don't find a place to move into, I'm probably not gonna be able to go to the university, because it's, like, pretty far away. And if I took the train, like, every day, there and back, I wouldn't have any time to do any other stuff.
Right.
Like, study or eat. Or
Dude, this chair,
do any things I enjoy.
It's too fucking squeaky. I know it doesn't pick up on Discord, but when you're editing, you're gonna hear that shit.
No, I hear it on Discord.
Oh no.
Remember when we played
so
Banban and you thought my squeaking chair was someone whispering?
Yes. I think that's like that's a me thing. That's a me problem though. I think that's just me being schizophrenic.
That game sucks though.
It sucks so bad, and I think we can talk about that on here.
Yeah, I mean,
there's not much to talk about, but like it is actually the worst. Like genuinely, I think Banban 4 is the worst experience I've had with a game in a while.
They just keep getting every next Banban installment is worse than the previous one.
I feel bad because it's just 2 guys, but like it's very clear by how quickly they're churning out the sequels is that it's just like a money thing for them.
Yeah, I mean, they just released part 4 and already set up Steam pages for 5 and 6. Like,
yeah, that's
when they released,
that's what really sealed it for me.
When they released
5 and 6.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Like when they released part 3, they only like made a page for part 4, which is already like okay, a bit excuse me, a bit overzealous there.
Yeah.
But they released part 4 and they already had 5 and 6 planned out. Like,
yeah,
I think they took the wrong lessons from Scott Cawthon.
I just don't know. Like, are people gonna be nostalgic or are okay? Here's the real question: Are people? I hope not as well. Are people scared of these games?
Maybe if they're like 5 years old.
Because I don't know why they're listed under like the horror category.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
they're not even like trying to be scary.
No.
There's nothing scary about it. Maybe. No, never mind. There's
the price
nothing.
Tag.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the first tag on it is horror.
That's stupid.
That's like, I don't get it.
I mean, like, Opila Bird is kind of creepy, but that's it.
Very rarely. People tagged it with Walking Simulator.
Oh, God, that's so true, though.
Cartoony, puzzle, psychological horror, dark.
Psychological.
It is not a psychological horror game.
It's not dark in any way. It's goofy. It's silly. It doesn't try
not
to
in
be
a good
scary.
way.
Yeah, no. Usually I mean that as a compliment, but not in this case. It's
You
just
wanna
really
see something
boring.
funny?
And yeah.
This is on the store page. Do you think that's the developer's cry for help?
I think it's funny enough.
Nothing is funny enough. Nothing is Banban enough.
The Jester was probably the best part of this game, only because the voice actor put at least some effort into playing the character.
Whereas with like the voice over that intercom one time, it was just some random dude speaking in his normal voice.
That was
like,
Banban. That's Banban's voice.
What? What? Oh my god.
Banban just sounds like a normal guy.
He just sounded so fucking tired. Like he sounded like he had just got home from like a 10-hour shift or something, and he just like, oh, I gotta record for my fucking stupid ass video game, and he's just like, oh, over there. Go to the desk and press the buttons.
He has like a vaguely European accent. It's like, go over there and press the buttons.
Yeah, you did it. Yeah, that's Banban right there. You brilliant Banban impression.
I mean, I'm vaguely European as well, so you know.
Yeah. I need to hear Jumbo Josh speak in the next game, or I'm gonna storm the euphoric euthanasia brothers office.
In the euphoric HQ.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I've already like after the next morning after we played Banban 4, I started ranting to my brother about that one stupid puzzle, and I'm gonna do it again because it's just so
Which
bothers
one?
me.
There's so many.
The worst one, the one with the rooms, okay?
Oh, the rooms with the moving stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna for anyone for that hasn't played Banban Part 4, which I imagine is the majority of people that are listening.
Hopefully.
There was a puzzle that if you played observation duty, it kind of like at first looks like that, right? You have to go through the rooms and see if anything's changed and check it off at like the panels, and you have to do it 3 times to progress. So we start the puzzle, the timer starts, we go to the rooms, we see, okay, everything kind of look the same, there's no like fallen chair or anything, but we see like 2 pictures in each room. Each room had like 2 pictures of a thing connected to the room. So like in the bathroom there was a toilet, in the living room there was the chair or something. In the
boxes.
In the storage room there were boxes, and in the garden room there was the sun. We thought that was kind of strange, but we didn't find anything, so we said no change. Wrong. So we go again. Maybe we missed something. We tried like a couple times, and I keep thinking about those pictures, or maybe they're like, we have to pay attention to those. Maybe like the image rotates or changes or disappears or something. No, they all stay the same every time. And okay, maybe the pictures correspond to what we're supposed to be paying attention to. So like in the living room, we have to check if the chairs are in place, right? The sofas rather, or if the boxes disappear or something. No, that's not it either. They never change. After many attempts, trial and error, we figured out that the only things that matter were the random objects that were in front of the pictures. Not like in the whole room, just like in front of the pictures. So like in front of the sun picture, it was a set of chairs and a table and watering cans on the other side. Just random watering cans, or like in the bathroom it could be like a plant. So, and we noticed something's missing, like the plant one time, but then we tried it the next time, no change. Turns out there was a change, like the watering cans were gone, which was like a really small object, which like you should probably pay attention to. But like, what's the point of the like images. They're so misleading.
They are, because like it's not really telling you what you should be paying attention to. In my
exactly.
opinion.
They're like trying to confuse you almost. Because like you see the pictures and you think maybe you have to look at the stuff that's on the picture or maybe on the pictures themselves. No, the things that are in front of or sometimes below the pictures, which is just so stupid. So like, what I've noticed with the puzzles in Banban is that they have a simple premise and a simple solution, but the way you have to go about it is like such a huge like roundabout way, right?
Yeah, I agree with that. But there's also another thing. It's like it feels like it makes it like intentionally confusing just so that they like pad out playtime, because a bunch of people were refunding the game. So like my brain automatically goes to like, oh, is it like saying that I'm wrong even though I'm right just so that it can give me to do another attempt to like, I can't tell.
Then you have to pick up like a key card hidden in the corner and you walk around for 20 minutes not knowing what to do. And there was also in every Banban game there's at least one puzzle that is just like a fetch quest. You have to find 5 or 10 of a certain object to progress, and this one was so douchey. It was such a dick move. So we had to look for like crystals or whatever, and we couldn't find the last one. We couldn't find anywhere. Turns out there was a button hidden beneath a chair that you had to press and opens the door to the last, which is...
It opens the door to the last crystal, and it never tells you that at
There's
all.
No hint.
Like, so
it's
we
like
were there
so
for
hidden.
like 15 minutes.
We were
there for like 15 minutes, genuinely.
Yeah. You had to like press yourself against the wall to even see the button. Like when you just walk around looking for it, you wouldn't see it.
And like this sounds like that we're like complimenting the game, but like I mean that
in
like the most negative way possible.
It's annoying. It's bad game design.
That is the worst. It's the worst puzzle design I've ever seen. So like,
what were they thinking?
Boy, I sure do hope somebody got fired for that blunder. But
I'm pretty sure there's the same joke in the episode.
I'm sorry.
No, I started it.
But like, so the puzzles are either way too complex or just like collect
annoying.
5 things, like annoying shit.
They're too complicated or annoying.
Yeah.
And the boss fight.
You want to? Oh my fucking god! The boss fight.
Like I could hear how angry you were getting at it.
Genuinely, I think I was
just kind of spacing out while you were doing it.
I was so mad. Like, genuinely. Actually, I was so pissed. And I don't think I'd ever been that pissed with a video game before. Because it's like, video games are supposed to be fun. It's just, it was not doing what it was supposed to do. The dog just kept running into the wall and then sometimes killing me.
Yeah,
but
the
never
hitbox
pressing
was, like,
the button.
Weird, because it would rotate and then the hitbox would just like brush up against you and then you'd like die instantly. It sucked.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, every like old school like 3D platformer had that kind of boss fight where you have to dodge the guy and he like smashes into the wall or something and you have to do it like 3 times. They can't even do that.
They can't do that one right.
It just
didn't
work
easy.
Right.
Nah.
Like all the elements were there. It just didn't work right. It was just like little things that just kind of.
It's starting to make me wonder if it's just inexperience from the developers or if they're just severely understaffed to the point where they just can't afford to playtest it. Like.
Or they just don't care.
Or they just don't care. But like, you were right. So okay, this is gonna be like a developer nerd thing. They could not figure out how to get the birds to actually stay on the button.
I wanted to talk about that. Go.
Yeah. So you're supposed to like press put the baby bird on some button or something. You put it on there, and instead of figuring out how to make the bird stand there, they put an invisible box around it so you can still see it trying to come towards you. It's still trying to walk. There's just an invisible thing like preventing it from falling.
No, I think it's like pathfinding issues that it can't go down like a steep
that's
drop.
Just it's so funny to me because that it should not be that difficult. It's like, oh, is the bird standing on the button? Then make him stop moving. That's it. That's all you need.
Yeah, because like this is another like really like common game mechanic. You have to put a thing on a button, and then you have to stand on the other button to open a door. But usually, like, it doesn't matter which button you put the thing on and which you use and which you have to stand on. But in Banban, they made a specific like button because you tried putting the bird on your button and it just kept walking off. And there was another one like on an incline, like a sharp incline, and you have to put it there, and it starts following you, but it just can't like get off.
It just can't do it.
The
it
platform.
Can't do it.
It had, I don't know if it like stopped playing the walking animation or if it kept going, but it wanted to go. It was like on the edge.
Yeah, you could tell.
It's just so.
Another
like,
really
baffling.
funny. It's okay. So here's another bug. Excuse me. Hold on. Cut that part out. That was nasty.
I just feel like a little.
Yeah,
like,
that
cut
burped.
off.
It's gonna be way louder when you are editing.
I'm gonna keep
Anyway, Banban has this really strange but very common issue, where some of the models, specifically Banban and Bambalina, if you look at them at a certain angle, their neck will like snap to look at you, even if it's like looks very jarring and it's not supposed to be doing that. But
snaps.
It just snaps to like stare at you, and so like it doesn't match the animation. Like Banban is sitting there and he's like, I'm washed up, I can't do this no more. He's got his hands in his face, and you step behind him and he's neck snaps to look at you, and you're like, what the fuck?
I wish they added like a noise, like a bone cracking sound. You have to put that in while editing.
Yeah, I will when we edit. I don't even know. I don't know. Is that content? Were we making content there, or is that not good stuff?
I mean, we could probably cut the whole like 5 or so hours into 15 minutes of interesting content.
That's probably true, actually. I could do like a very fast-paced like complaining about Banban video where it's just us getting fucking pissed.
It's not a very good game. Okay, so if you want to...
Can I say one last thing about it?
Yeah, of course.
I feel bad trashing on it because it...
A little bit.
I only feel a little bad because, like, I know it's just two people. I know they probably do care about it. It's just not shown at all with what they're doing, like, at all.
I mean, so I wanted... It kind of reminds me of another thing that I would like to talk about later, but
you can talk about it right fucking now.
No, because
it's a free.
I wanted to talk to you about something all day. We're gonna get back to it. No, but like I kind of feel bad for like trashing on the game, shitting on it, but like, first of all, it's just really bad, like in quality. If it just wasn't scary or if it just looked goofy or something, then that would be like a whole nother thing. But the game barely works. It's really frustrating. And yeah, I mean, it still takes a lot of work to release 4 parts of a game. But the way they go about it, it just seems like lazy and like half-assed.
Have you seen their Twitter feed though? Like...
No.
So they were complaining about getting criticism first of all, and then some dude replied and he was like he had Twitter Blue so he could post as long as he wanted or whatever, and he put through like a genuine argument where he's like, hey, I just wanted to say here's a couple issues I found with the game, and he got blocked over it. He got blocked over it.
What?
While he was trying to provide criticism for them.
Like just regular criticism, like genuine.
Yeah.
That's
Genuine constructive
okay,
criticism.
I feel even less bad.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
feel less bad about it now, because, like, no matter what you say to them, they're going to read it as negative anyways, but it's... I don't know. I still feel bad about it, because I know, like, if I was making something and somebody just dogged on it, I've had that happen before, I would feel, like, really, really sad, and I probably wouldn't want to make stuff anymore.
I mean, there's a difference. Like, you can tell when something was made with passion and, like, you know, from the love of just creating. I don't feel that from Banban. It just feels cheap, like greedy.
Yeah. Okay. Another thing, all of literally everything in that game feels like it's made of plastic.
Oh my god!
Or like clay or something. It's mostly plastic. Literally everything. And it feels like these models are, like, not like the Banban models. Obviously, those aren't ripped from somewhere. But, like, the environment models, those feel like they're directly ripped from, like, other places. And they don't really fit sometimes.
From, like, the Unreal Store. Like, they don't fit the art style at all. Like, the characters. Like, if everything was stylized like the characters and the original stuff. Even the drone looks ripped from, like, the Unreal Store or something.
Yeah.
If everything was, like, stylized and kind of, like, cutesy or whatever, like, the characters, that would, I wouldn't criticize that, because it would be consistent, but, like, I get it, it's hard to, like, make everything from scratch, but, I don't know, some of the, and also the rooms are just really empty. I think,
very, like,
you said,
I said something
like,
about that.
A child's Minecraft house.
Yes, because the walls are too tall to accommodate for it, and then you just have stairs leading to, like, the top. Like, I wish I could illustrate what I was saying better, but that's all I can really say. Is it looks like a Minecraft house of, like, a 5-year-old or something.
I could probably put,
and
like,
that sounds really mean.
No,
yeah, I'll make an example. Trust, I'll send it to you.
Okay, but yeah, the level design, it just. Like, the space is too big for what's inside the room. So, like, there's props, but they're, like, really spaced, like, far. They're really, like, spaced out because there's just a lot of space. So it just, like, feels empty. Like the like castle place.
Yeah, that
like,
screen, like, that whole area. So there's a tent area where there's nothing going on, like, literally nothing going on, and that area just exists to just exist. There is nothing there.
And the stairs leading to the kangaroo lady, like, that just feels like
super
putting out the runtime. They're really long, and you can't run very fast, so it takes you forever to go there. And I feel like that's really just to pan out the, like, playtime, so you can refund it.
Sheriff Toadster walks faster than you. And he's just fucking bolting, and you're standing there trying to catch up with him.
Okay. So, I'm gonna talk about, like, the related thing. I'm gonna save the other thing for later, because I don't want to just like jump between the topics. Have you heard of Spider-Man Lotus?
Spider-Man Lotus?
Yeah.
I have not. Wait.
Ooh.
Hold on a second. I need to look this up real quick.
I mean, I could just tell you, it's a podcast.
Oh, it's a podcast?
Yeah, were you not recording?
Oh, I thought you meant... I'm stupid. I feel like I've heard about this, but I don't remember about it. Can you tell me?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you everything there is to know about it, right?
Alright.
So, Spider-Man Lotus is a Spider-Man fan film that was in the works for quite some time now. It released recently, and people were really excited about it. But along the production process, some things came out about the director and the several actors and the writer.
Oh no!
Jesus. Okay.
What happened?
So it started with the director saying he he wasn't satisfied with the MCU version of Spider-Man, so he was like, I'm gonna make a fan film that's gonna be true to the original character and it's gonna be awesome, give me your money. So he started like a Kickstarter or a GoFundMe, and people were excited. The things he like showed off, like the suit design and stuff, people really liked it. People were excited. People were giving him money, and he raised, I think, $100,000, which for like a fan film is a huge amount of money. But then it came out that the writer was racist. Then it it turned out the actor that played Peter Parker was racist. And also the director is racist.
Wait. I think I was told a joke about this one time.
Oh yeah, because it was kind of a meme, like he's the racist Spider-Man.
Like, yeah, I hope I'm not the racist Spider-Man.
No.
Something like that. I think my cousin told me something about that, or it was you. I don't know.
Yeah, and the actor that played, I think it was Norman Osborn, was a pedophile and also racist.
Oh, awesome. Fucking
yeah,
sweet.
It's awful. And the VFX team dropped out of the project pretty early on because they didn't like the working conditions.
I can imagine.
Yeah, and so, before all of that came out, John Watts, the guy that makes the MCU Spider-Man movies, he said the fan film looks cool. It had his endorsement. But the director, DMs were leaked by some guy that had like a 5-year-old grudge against him. He was like, oh, the guy said our movie is good. I still hate his dog shit movies though. And he was he was really cocky and arrogant and just really pretentious. And so the movie came out and it was dog shit.
As expected.
It wasn't very good. Like it's a fan film, right? So you can't expect like really high quality VFX or acting, right? So I'm not like bashing that.
Yeah.
What I am bashing is the direction of the movie. It's like 2 hours of badly paced, badly lit Peter Parker being emo. It's not very interesting. It's not very interesting.
He's not emo.
He's not even wearing the symbiote suit. He's just like that.
He's just built different.
Yeah, and also he wanted to stay true to the character, but the Spider-Man wasn't funny. First of all, second of all, he used people as shields from Shocker's attacks, which is
that doesn't sound right.
That's not a Peter Parker I know.
That's not my Spider-Man.
Hashtag make Spider-Man great again. No.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
That's the racist Spider-Man.
The racist Spider-Man.
No, the movie is really weirdly paced because it's like jumps between the current events and flashbacks. So the movie is about Peter struggling with the death of Gwen Stacy, right?
Yeah.
Which after that, people were sad, everyone was sad, but Peter was just acting kind of like a dick. It was really out of character. Even when he was sort of darker, more edgy at times, he wasn't acting like how he was in the movie. And the movie is I think 2 hours long.
Damn.
It's long. It's like a whole production. The movie is just really badly lit. It's you can't see the actors' faces half the time. The Spider-Man suit, you can barely see it because it's so dark, even if it's the middle of the day. And it's just really the pacing is just really confusing because it's just jumps between stuff, and also Spider-Man goes to visit a terminally ill child and trauma dumps on him for a while.
Oh no. What does he say to the terminally ill child?
I don't remember. I didn't watch the whole thing because it sucks. But
like,
he was just like, oh, being Spider-Man is hard. I don't like it. My girlfriend died.
Hey, kid, I know you're gonna die soon, but I'm Spider-Man, and it's not easy being me, so you should chin up, dude.
You think it's hard to have cancer? Yeah, sure.
Try being Spider-Man, man.
Try swinging around New York City for a day. See how you like it. No, because like the trope of Spider-Man visiting like sick children is, pretty common. They some cool stories have like that premise, but Spider-Man isn't usually there to trauma dump on some random sick child. He's there to like.
I wouldn't imagine him to do that.
He'll usually just like pretends he's having an adventure with them, or take him out to swing around for a little while.
Get on my back, little Johnny. We're gonna go swinging.
Instead, he just, being Spider-Man is so hard. I just don't like black people sometimes.
Meanwhile, in the background, the kid like fucking flatlines, and Spider-Man's still like, God, I hate black people.
Mexicans.
Yeah, everybody. I just can't stand people sometimes.
I really think the election was rigged.
Oh no!
The Spider-Man loves Peter Parker's was definitely on the January 6th riots. He was in the crowd.
Yeah, he was there. Look, if you can look, you can actually see him if you look real closely.
He's there.
He's there. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's reminded me of Banban, because like it's a fun film that takes a lot of effort, but also it's made by bad people and it's of really bad quality. So I think we're allowed to shit on it, at least a little.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the Euphoric Brothers are bad people. They're, not racist or pedophiles.
Probably, right? I mean, I don't know. They seem pretty secluded, and I don't know much about them.
They just kind of do their own thing. They just seem kind of
when I looked
greedy.
them up.
Anyway.
When I look.
Yeah?
When I look them up, I can't even find out how old they are.
47.
Wait, hold on. The second autofill result for Euphoric Brothers is controversy. Oh no.
I mean, there was the thing where they left Twitter because people were making fun of them.
Yeah.
That's really the only thing I can think of. Other than that, they're not really active.
Oh.
They posted that thing for Women's Day.
Yeah, that was really funny. Oh shit, I spilled my water. They don't accept criticisms, I guess, is what they're saying. Yeah,
it's a
whatever.
bad thing. They're annoying about it.
Can I see their faces? Face reveal?
Can we dogs the Euphoric Brothers? Jamie, pull up their address.
Yeah, Jamie, here's the address, guys. Wait, is there 2 Banban Twitter accounts? What the fuck? This is different than the one I was looking at earlier.
Maybe it's fake.
Maybe.
Maybe it's an imposter. Don't say it.
What? It's the same account. Same amount of people following it. Oh, I'm just not signed in on one of them. Maybe Twitter feeds are different? I don't know.
I don't know. Twitter just sucks.
Twitter does suck, but we don't need to talk about that again.
Let's talk about a different platform. So
Blue Sky.
No.
Oh, never mind.
Do you have anything to say about Blue Sky?
So as of now on Blue Sky, I haven't really noticed anything. I haven't been given an invite code yet, so I can't invite you.
Oh well.
I know, right? People on here are kind of cool, but I haven't been on here long enough to know.
I heard the feed sucks. It doesn't really show you the people you're following or something.
I know, and so like, it sucks because it's like, I want to see more stuff, but it just doesn't. Like sometimes the feed just runs out and there's no more to see.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
And it's kind of stupid, but whatever.
Okay, let's talk about the thing that I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
So a while back, you sent me a TikTok message of a live stream
I don't remember.
It was
which live stream?
Was
Shoenice?
Yep. The gentleman known as
Oh no!
Shoenice.
Did you go down the Shoenice rabbit hole?
A little bit. I'm gonna get to it because it's kind of wild what I learned about the guy. But yeah, so we started watching the Shoenice live stream, and he was just like staring blankly on the distance. We later found out he was watching the Super Bowl. Oh no, he was like watching like MMA fights or whatever.
Yeah.
But it just looked like he was no light in his eyes, just like staring, his mouth open, breathing through his
literally,
mouth, belching and coughing just a couple of times.
Yeah, literally, he was belching. Like, he would just, burp and not say like anything afterwards. It's just I'm pretty sure if you listened close enough, you could hear him breathing. But
and just every couple of minutes, he would like read out a message. And so I wanted to, like, I don't know, mess with him a little, just like innocent fun,
Yeah.
I just asked him, hey, Shoenice, do you like eating eggs? I didn't know anything about the guy. Like, I mean, I just know he was like an internet personality back in the day. But I just asked him, hey, Shoenice, do you like to eat eggs? And he just like seriously said, do not ever say that. Don't say that ever again.
Yeah, I was confused by that. I was like, huh?
Was that to me?
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, he talked about like the MMA fights a couple of times.
Just a couple.
Belched a few more times, and then he was like, oh, thank you for the cameo, thank you for giving your money, and he just like left. I don't know, he said something like really snarky, and then just like quit. The next time
he was like, he's got to go get his paycheck or something.
All right.
Because he's like, yeah, my job just came in, gotta go get my money or something like that.
Yeah. Gotta go get your money.
It's kind of snarky.
The next time he was live, I was talking about eggs again.
Oh no.
You were there, I think. And he banned me.
I was there? Yeah.
He banned me.
I'm pretty sure he banned me too.
I think he kicked you and he banned me for some time.
For eggs.
For eggs.
Just for eggs.
And then I watched like a video on him. So some people in the chat were like talking about him serving in Iraq or Iran.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the Middle East. And he actually did serve. He was in the military. I think he was a field medic. I'm not sure.
Huh.
But apparently when he was like deployed, he was driving like a truck or something. And he hit one of his guys with a car.
Oh shit.
And he died.
What?
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on a second here. We're still talking about Shoenice, the guy who was burping on stream, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't remember the exact story, but so sorry if there's like any wrong details, but I remember that some like one of his guys was on the road. He accidentally hit him with the vehicle, and the guy died when he was like taking him back, and the guys told him, "Tell my family I love them," and just died in the car, I think. So.
Oh no.
And then he like, started doing YouTube stuff and stuff. And then like his wife left him, and he started drinking a lot.
Yeah.
Which I think he was recovering from. I think people were saying he was recovering from it on the stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I got another live stream. I got on another live stream today.
Oh.
And yeah, he was talking, ignoring me completely.
As he does. He's just a little rascal.
I wanted to prank him like, oh, there's a spider on your shoulder. But the guy above him asked him if he liked pizza and chicken wings or something. And he started talking about Chipotle and what his usual order is. And you know what? I hate when people... I hate people standing in front of me at Subway, you know? He just kept going on and just didn't get my message at all.
That's so funny.
And
like,
he was...
do you like pizza and chicken wings? Chipotle's pretty good.
No, he talked about like, I don't like dark meat, but I like this and this, and I like Chipotle. I usually get this whatever, like Taco Bell or something. He just completely missed my message. And earlier in the stream, he said he had like a stand-up gig, like an opening act for someone, and he said, there's a joke I like to do. You look at a couple in the crowd and say, "Oh, you two look nice," and there's no, not you, the one in the back. Okay, that's a real knee slapper right there. And someone
a real knee slapper.
Someone asked him.
Oh no!
Someone asked him to tell a joke, you know. So he started performing. He had the same monotone voice all throughout, and he was saying. So I come from a family of alcoholics.
That's not a joke.
Oops. A bowl fell. I come from a family of alcoholics. One Easter, me and my siblings found the basket in the neighbor's backyard. That's the joke.
Wait, that's a joke? That's where he ended on?
Pretty much. And another one.
Fuck?
Yeah, so I come from a family of drug users. One time, me and my siblings found one Easter. Me and my siblings found our basket, but it was empty.
What the fuck? Is this guy okay? I'm sorry, but like, I don't want to say that, but is he okay?
Then he did the bit with the people in the crowd again.
On the stream?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, I kind of get it. He said his parents smoked weed, so I guess his parents were high and got the munchies. That's the joke. But like the setup is just basically the same setup and the same punchline. He was just like, yeah, my family are alcoholics. My parents also do drugs.
Completely unrelated tangent afterwards, yeah. That is really peculiar. I kind of wish I knew more about this guy. Because he does seem to be quite the character sometimes.
Yeah.
I've seen him on Cold Ones.
He was in Cold Ones?
Yeah, they like cameo him a lot.
Yeah, he does have a cameo. And there was some guy that joined the stream, and he apparently he had like a lot of followers. And then Shoenice asked him if he could be on his show, and the guy said to her, "I'm not gonna have a low like you on my stream." And Shoenice said, "Oh yeah, well I used to have this many followers, so whatever." Like he was like boasting, and he like belched in the middle of his sentence, you know, as he does.
Yeah.
It was just very bizarre. He didn't respond to anything I said. So.
Do you want to know something funny?
Of course.
You know how much Shoenice's cameo is?
It's probably really expensive, right?
It's $10.
It's $10.
I could buy this for the podcast. I could get him to say, like, cut all this out because I want it to be a surprise if I do it. But like, I wanted to say, you're now listening to the Bodacious Buffoonery podcast.
Please.
I wonder if he would do that. I wonder if he would.
I mean, it's $10.
Wait, hold on. What should and I shouldn't put in the request? Don't put any links in it, okay?
Yeah, he's gonna spell it out.
B-O-D... I don't see a reason why I couldn't do this.
YouTube.com/Bodacious Buffoonery.
Yeah! Oh god, I gotta sneeze.
So.
All right.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So a couple of minutes ago, I opened the quickie, that's a Christian wiki,
Oh no.
and I forgot about it, and I like looked at it just now, and my face just like completely, changed expression just like in an instant because I saw an update from yesterday.
What?
You see
Huh?
it? You see it?
Yes, I see that.
I want it to be a surprise. I wanted to read it out to you, but whatever.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
As soon as you
I'm
said
gonna
that, I
read it
went
to
to
the audience.
Sonichu.com.
Okay. I'm gonna read it to the audience. Okay, so just don't interrupt me.
Okay, I won't interrupt you.
23rd of August. Chris makes his first post-jail social media post on DeviantArt as he dumps previously unseen jail art and a large amount of custom Twilight Sparkles secret shipfic folder cards onto a previously undiscovered 5-year-old account named Nightstar Sonichu 2891. Jamie, pull it up.
Jamie, pull it up. Jamie, please pull up the art. I need to see what it looks like.
Holy moly.
Wow. Holy moly. I'm not actually looking at it, guys. That's the joke. Wait, can I see this for real, though? Hold on.
You can just click on the link. The hyperlink. Hyperlink. block.
Hyperlink? Sonichu? He is pretty hyper.
Go on, zap to the extreme.
Time to restore order from chaos. And Sonichu's gay and blue? Wait, what the fuck is going on here? Huh? Why is Sonichu blue?
No, that's Christian Sonichu.
Oh, sorry.
You don't know anything about the lore.
I'm sorry.
That's Christian
Regular
Sonichu,
Sonic is there.
I love how Christian Sonichu persona is just has the same colors as Sonic.
Yeah,
so funny.
But has Pikachu ears.
And Pikachu tail. Chaos Control. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking at that one right now, and I'm pretty sure like if they were looking at
who gave him crayons in jail.
Yeah, who gave this to him? I need to know because like they probably saw what he was doing and they were like, bro, is he schizo? Is he alright?
Oh no, he definitely isn't alright.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, because I was thinking today, like, you know, he likes a lot of tweets about stuff, you know, so he's active on the internet, and I was just wondering how come he hasn't tweeted anything yet or posted anything. Because like, if he
knows to probably stay off.
Does he?
You know, I mean I know what you're coming from, but like, I think they're kind of getting it now. I think since we haven't heard from them since they've been back, you know.
Yeah, I just found it kind of strange because Chris isn't one to learn from their mistakes.
Right. Very off topic. Very off topic. Please cut this out. So the cameo form, I can say it's to Kuba from Bree. I can make him say that, and I can make him roast you.
I kind of want him to say like you're now listening to the Bodacious Buffoonery podcast, and I can put it at the beginning of the episode.
He's probably gonna say, like, you're now listen. He just the way he speaks is so funny. I'm gonna wait.
Listening to Bodacious Buffoonery podcast.
So move this part around. Move this part of the podcast where we're talking about this right now around to where we were talking about Shoenice. Well, let's fill out the form right now, all right?
Okay.
Who's it going to?
The listeners.
I really don't want him to decline it.
Why?
the listeners, because from the Bodacious Buffoonery
crew
of
2 people. From Kuba and Bree of Bodacious Buffoonery.
Yes.
If you're not listening to the Bodacious Buffoonery podcast, you're a loser. No.
Yes, please.
It's something. If you're not listening to the Bodacious Buffoonery podcast, something. You can suck an egg. No, he probably wouldn't do that.
Hello, Shoenice. Can
Sir.
you please say welcome to the Bodacious Buffoonery podcast?
So are we putting it at the start of the video?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and people are gonna listen to this part where you just saw something that we talked about in the future that you're listening, whatever.
Or we can figure it out. What do we actually want him to say? We don't need him to say welcome.
I kind of want it to be at the start. It would be funny.
Okay.
People open the podcast and it's just so nice.
Welcome to the Bodacious Buffoonery podcast. What else? Like, what should I want to get my most bang for my $10.
You just lost the game.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so good. You just lost the game, loser. What a stupid idiot. Anyway, take it away, Bree and Cuba.
I swear to God, if he says Cuba.
I'm gonna put the pronunciation in there.
No, don't.
No, I'm going to, and I really want to know if he's gonna like say the pronunciation as well. That would be really funny.
When I woke up today, I didn't expect to be writing a message to Shonice himself.
So welcome to the Bodacious Buffoonery podcast. You just lost the game, loser. What a stupid idiot. Anyway, take it away, Bree and Cuba.
This one's a fun one. And then can you tell him to look at the camera for like 7 seconds?
Oh my god,
Silently,
yes.
Like without saying anything?
Yes. After saying this, please stare at the camera and do not say anything.
For about 7 seconds. Oh my god.
This is gonna be so good.
Oh. I'm crying. Oh, this is gonna be so fun.
Oh my god, I need to delete 4 characters. After this, I don't need to say please. I'll just say, after this, stare at the camera and do not say anything for about 7 seconds.
I don't know why, but the specificity of him staring at the camera for 7 seconds, it just kind of cracks me up.
Okay, I'm clicking continue. It's going to be $11.61. I'm putting this on the Bodacious card.
We have one?
Yeah, you didn't know about that?
Oh, I hope you didn't use it to buy Steely Dan sweatpants.
Oh yeah, you know me.
And tickets to see koalas in a zoo.
So I can pay $10 extra to get it delivered in 24 hours. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I hope he...
Wait.
What?
Promo code. Hold on a second here.
Oh, do you have honey?
I do have Honey, the free browser extension that saves you
No,
money.
don't say that. We're not sponsored.
Oh, sorry.
You know, if you're listening,
I have
honey,
He could give us a little bit of a boost.
Yeah.
It makes it sound like we're talking about drugs.
I mean, I don't know. It's Shoenice.
I have $6.91 on PayPal, so it's only gonna cost me $4.70. This is awesome.
Nice. I hope he doesn't like ask for a link to the podcast, and he's gonna hear like us making.
Your request was
relentlessly
successly sent
making
to
fun of him.
Shoenice.
Hell yeah! This is gonna be awesome.
This is gonna be so awesome. Can I? Okay, cut this part out. Can I post that screenshot on Twitter?
I kind of wanted to be a surprise. It's gonna be funnier if no one expects it.
That's so true, actually.
This podcast is kind of like a mess structurally.
I mean, yeah, but like, does any podcast really have a fucking thing layout? Wait, actually,
sometimes.
Damn, that's kind of lame.
All right, let's move on to the questions.
The questions.
Big Bully 666 asked, Kuba, how are you so handsome and cool all the time?
I can't answer this one. It's made for you.
I just kind of wake up like it's just like genetics. My family is very cool. You know, we come from a long-standing line of cool guys and girls. All of us are wearing cool shades on like ID photos.
Yeah.
You know. And I think one of our ancestors like got a blessing from God to
Ow, fuck.
To like be cool and awesome all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you share that with me? Can I have that?
No.
Oh, fuck you.
No.
Anyways, this one comes from XXX Bong Smoker 420. They ask, Bree, when is your next cartoon coming out? You have not posted anything in like 5 years. I'm going to unsubscribe and come to your address at... Oh, I'm not reading the rest of that. That's... I don't know how I like that.
Blocked and reported.
Yeah.
Blocked from the channel. Never say that shit again.
Never again.
I'm not gonna repeat myself. You say that shit again, I'm gonna fucking find you.
I will find you and I'll slap you silly.
I'm gonna push my thumbs through your eyes till they pop.
Whoa. Damn.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, something came over you. You gotta get that checked out. You got like anger issues. It would be really funny if right now you got like super mad that I said that you had anger issues. Like fake mad.
Anyway.
Never mind then.
I wanted to, but it would have sounded fake. I was just kind of in the moment.
Yeah.
I just kind of let the demons out, you know how it is. No, I have this like darker half. Not many people get to see, you know.
Really fucked up and evil part of you.
Yeah.
Other for the listeners for Shoenice. I'm sorry. That's just really funny. Okay, we should probably wrap this episode up. It's been an hour.
Hold on, I have a question for you.
Oh yeah.
If you had like an evil persona, like the Darkiplier to your Markiplier, what would be her name?
Yerb is the basic bitch answer, but
Yerb.
Yerb.
Yerb. Just all
hey,
Yerb.
Yerb, get over here! I'm gonna fucking kill you.
No.
Yeah, that's what they sound like. I fucking punt them. They're small. They're like 3'2". There they go. It's Team Rocket is soaring off again.
Blasting off again.
Blasting off. Sorry.
Free you, bitch.
I kind of. I am I'm kind of a little bitch, you know.
Yeah, a little bit of a. No, never mind.
Never mind. Okay.
Do we talk about like our quote unquote evil persona, like the opposites of us would be good, smart people instead of people?
Yeah, that would be kind of funny. Like, the evil person of me would be 3'2", but they would also like study in school and like actually remember stuff all the time. Not like 5 seconds after people tell them to do it. Like, they would just be the most perfect individual.
And my evil persona wouldn't talk about pushing their thumbs through other people's eyes.
that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of what I want my internet persona to be. Just evil and like a little creature.
Evil and fucked up.
Evil and fucked up little creature. Like a mischievous little guy.
Just a crazy little critter.
Yeah. I want people to see me as some sort of cryptid.
That would be kind of funny. I think that like keeping your online presence to like an absolute bare minimum, like on social media and stuff, it would be really funny because I know, but like people would be like, oh, you are kind of like a cryptid little fucked up creature thing.
I just want to be confusing to people. I want people to fear me, like the fear of the unknown, you know. What's that? Like the question, what's that? Scares you because it's the fear. That's funny. Laugh.
What? I wasn't paying attention. Oh.